Hello, DigiDM here with the next release of 3D Animations module. We're going to pop into the 3D Animations compendium here. And the first thing I got for you is just an updated model, which I've added to the creatures list. And that is our pack mule. So you can drag this guy out, and you got yourself a nice pack mule. He'll start with an idle animation. He does have a static if you want him to be still. And he starts with idle animation number 2. Here's number 1 if you didn't want that little shake that he's got. Number 2 where he gives a little shake. 3 is our eating mule. 4 is this little head low thing is what it's called. He gives a little stare. 5 is his back kick. 6 is a headbutt and a back kick. So this one's actually programmed if we were to give him a bad guy for whatever reason. Let's say, actually I'll bring out one of our releases this week, which is an assassin. So let's say we have the mule and we target the assassin. We can use his hooves, but it's really animation programmed into a headbutt followed by his little kick kind of thing. And then he's also got, let's see, he's got a few more. So he's got a reaction, which we'll show, and then the death. So if I go back to here and have our assassin, who is also new to the compendium, and if he attacks with a short sword, we should see this mule have his reaction. Wow, that's a lot of dice. Oh, and he's dead. So that is the mule. For the assassins, we've got a few varieties here. And they're not as complex, believe it or not, as the mule. These guys have their static, and then we can look at what I called these different things, but they've only got an idle, a ready action, and then a second idle action. So his ready action looks like this. Not very different, but gives a little variety. And also there are several of these male assassins and female assassins. So we'll look at male number 2, which should just be a different paint job, and bring up male number 3 here. And there we go. We have our 3 male assassins. If we open up our compendium again, we will find our female assassins. So these are very similar, but of the female variety. Oh, not very similar. They're a totally different model. So let's check out the options here. We got our static, and then we've got a bit of an attack and her reaction. And I think that's it. So I left out the death animation on these ones, but if we copy her, we can see a variety of these in the compendium as well. So female 2 and female 3. So you can have a lot of fun with these, setting up an assassin attack, and they can be from different, cloaks type of thing, or switching them up to give them all a different style and look. And these should have their attack animation programmed. So after the attack roll, So that's automated animations doing that bit. But after all these rolls, we should see, oh, maybe it's not programmed in. Okay, maybe I left it, but you can definitely program in the attack that I have. Oh, it's in the sneak attack. That's what it's in. Okay, so if I wanted to use my animated attack, the sneak attack results in that animation as we just saw. I don't know why that keeps popping up. But again, if we do sneak attack, we see that sort of attack and jump back. So that is our assassins and our pack mule. I do have quite a bit of wolves coming up, so stay tuned for that. I'm taking some of these animated animals that we have in the original compendium and reusing their animations, so we can get quite a few quadrupedal animals coming in with some nice animations. If you like what I'm doing, please like, subscribe, and check out my Patreon at patreon.com/digidm. Thanks.